The ideological, what you think inside, the ideas that you have in your mind, the ideas that go contrary to the gospel, the ideas that go contrary to Christ and godliness. You got these little babies on here going, that's not true. It is true. It's what it is. It is what it is. And you got these people here who think that they are dropping science by telling you it's some tattoo. No, this is an idiot teaching that is less than 200 years old. The greater part of Christianity has never endorsed or embraced this idea of a silly idea of a tattoo or a chip or something to that effect. The mark of the beast is not physical. It is spiritual. It is spiritual. The mark of the beast in your forehead, the forehead symbolizes everything mental, the heart of your affections, the seat of your affections. What you think about, what you desire, what you aspire for. They are wicked and evil. Receiving the mark of the beast in your forehead is all that which is part of what makes up the psyche, the mind of man. And I'm telling all of you who disagree, I don't care if you disagree. I don't care. If you don't agree, you're wrong. The idea of telling people that you are righteous with God, because here's the thing. Anyone who receives the mark of the beast is outside of the love of Christ, outside of salvation, can't be saved. So here is what I'm trying to say. If you are telling people that the mark of the beast is some physical tattoo, some stamp, some physical mark, if you're telling people this, and you're telling them that this is yet future, and if you're telling them that the fact of the matter is that you are not even going to be here when that's being handed out, you are giving people the false notion that if they don't have this mark, they are saved. That if they don't receive this mark, they are saved. And that is a big lie. That is not the truth. It is not the truth. You cannot think, sinners, Christians, do not think for 1 second that simply by rejecting what you recognize as the mark of the beast in your forehead, by rejecting that somehow makes you a Christian believer. It doesn't. It doesn't. The mark of the beast in your forehead is to worship God. Is to worship Satan in your mind, your thought life, your psychological life, your philosophical life, your ideological life, the things you want to create that oppose God and godliness. That is the mark of the beast. And men have been receiving it since the fall. Now, for you, Cindy, I'll move on from the forehead onto the hand. If you receive the mark of the beast in your hand, receiving the mark of the beast in your hand, once again, it is not a tattoo. It is not a shot or a vaccination. It is not a computer chip. It means that you worship Satan in what you do, what you put your hands to, what you create, the things you build. Everything that you put your hands to design is satanic. and it opposes God and godliness. You create, you build with your hands, you build industry, worshiping Satan in what you do. To receive the mark of the beast in your forehead means you worship Satan. To receive the mark of the beast in your hand means you serve Satan. If you don't get this, you are blind and are a part of this apostate church. And I'm telling you straight, you are losing your mind if you are a Christian believer and you believe in this stupid computer chip tattoo vaccination, one of these ideas and something far-fetched like that. We are dealing with spiritual reality. And Cindy or anyone else who doesn't like it, you can leave. But I want to put something on your mind that you probably haven't heard before. So for you, I would pay attention for the sake of paying attention. It can't hurt you to hear something that you probably haven't heard. But I'm going to also say something else. Bye. I'm also going to hear something else. Nobody who is going to tell you the truth is going to be liked.